All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our Team Fireball call. My name is Jenny Field, if you don't know me, and we're just so excited for you to be here tonight. Just to kind of just do a little excitement boost for Global coming up and a quick little training with you guys. So I'm going to share my screen real quick because I did a small little PowerPoint. Let's open it up. There we go. All right, so welcome to tonight's Monday night team call. Again, my name is Jenny Field. Thank you so much for joining us if you're here live or if you're on the replay. We're just so happy that you're here. Tonight we have a couple distributors who got new enrollments last week. So we're going to congratulate you guys. Andrea Dunn, congratulations on getting a new customer. Katie Doshi, I really hope I said your name right. Congratulations. Genevieve Killer, congratulations. And Jenny Field. Awesome job, you guys. This is just really, putting one foot in front of the other, continually to talk to people, share your story, and our customers are, amazing. So good job. A few announcements I want to go over tonight before we kind of go into the meat and potatoes of our training is Global, because it is literally this week, you guys. I'm so excited. I've been packing for like the last 2 days because I'm getting in my truck and trailer and driving to Elko, dropping off my kid at a rodeo, and then continuing on to Salt Lake to attend this conference. We get to be in person. We get to just get that energy and excitement and feeling from corporate, from just our amazing company. And I know our souls are going to be fed for these 2 days. So I just wanted you to know, if you can't go in person, which you still can, you can still buy a ticket and still jump on a plane or jump in the car and get there. There are in-person tickets still available for $179, but there's also the virtual ticket, which is an incredible option. And I'm so glad that they're offering this to us. So that virtual ticket is $79. Just jump into your back office, click Global Convention. It'll walk you right through how to get the ticket. And then you're going to be able to experience all of the same things that we are, just in the comforts of your home and on your couch and in your pajamas, rather than sitting in really uncomfortable chairs, which we will probably be sitting in when we're in person. But I just would encourage you, if you don't have a virtual ticket yet, get it. It is so worth the investment into your business, but also into you personally through just growing your personal growth. So I wrote out here the session. So it's Friday and Saturday. The first session is from 9 to noon. That's going to focus on the company. From 2 to 5 is session 2, and that's going to focus on products. On Saturday from 9 to noon, session 3 is focusing on the products again. And then Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m., they're going to do self-focus. And I'm pretty sure that is when this amazing speaker, Bethany Hamilton, will be speaking. I cannot wait to hear her speak. Her story, if you don't know her story, it is incredible. I love the movie that they created about her. So I know, Alice, it's going to be amazing. So yes, get registered, attend Global any way that you can. All right, next slide. There's my button. I just want to highlight the trip, the 2022 trip of a lifetime that LifeVantage launched just a couple weeks ago. how we can qualify for that and go kind of through the qualifications, because there's some couple different pieces to it. And I think it's really awesome that they're giving those different pieces so that we can work our business and acquire points that way. So the qualification period for this trip of a lifetime is October 1st, which was just a couple days ago, until June 30th of 2022. So we have lots of time to do this. We have lots of time to acquire points. And we're going to know the destination at Global. They're going to announce it. Daisy kind of gave it away a little bit a couple days ago on a call. She's like, it rhymes with Woatia. So if you can only put your thinking brain on and think where that is, you're definitely gonna have to get a passport. I'm gonna have to get a passport because I don't have a passport. So it's gonna be an awesome trip. So there are, like I said, 4 ways to earn points. We need to earn a total of 250 total points, and you must be paid as a Premier Pro 4 by the end of June 2020 to go, which is totally doable, you guys. If you're not a Pro 4 yet, you can totally do this. Just by getting those points, it's going to push you to be a Pro 4 no matter what. So a couple ways that we earn points is by selling product to new customers or new distributors. And it's all based on the PV. So when you get a new customer or distributor that has 100 plus PV, you get 1 point. Those packs, the Premier pack, you get 2 points. The Elite pack, you get 5 points. So just by selling product, we earn points. The next one is selling product to those new customers or new distributors within the next following month. So if you get a new customer, new distributor in October, and then they have an auto ship set up and they order again in November, and the point volume matches up, you're going to get points again. So it's all broken down by the value of their PV. So we're able to get extra points just by having somebody on a subscription with that PV points. The third way to earn points is to increase the numbers of our customers. And this was a little bit confusing for me to understand until I really kind of started breaking it down. But then I was like, this is genius, because like, obviously we want to extend and expand our customer base, and that's all that we're doing here. So this gives you a little bit of an example. They're going to go off of the last 3 months. So our months for June, July, and August. They're going to see how many customers you have enrolled, or the customers or distributors you've enrolled in those 3 months. And then they're going to divide it by 3 and take that average. And then if you get 1 more customer than that average, you're going to get points. So I think it's super awesome, because it's an encouragement for us to get more customers than we have in the past. But you know, it's really doable. So if you have questions on that, let me know. But I think it's an awesome way for us to earn points. And then the last way to, or excuse me, there's one more way to earn points, but this last way to earn points right here is by attending events. So if you bought a Global ticket, or if you're going to buy a Global ticket, you will automatically get 3 points. If you go to an Elite Academy or LifeVantage Academy, and I believe they're going to still offer those in person, if you buy those tickets and go to those events, you're going to get points on those as well. And then this was the last way that they can get some points, but the Elite ranks, when they bring distributors to events, they also get points as well. And that's the end of my slideshow, and I'm gonna stop screen sharing so I can just come back and talk to you guys a little bit about the training that I wanted to train on. Because of this incentive trip, I really wanted to share about like sharing the business with people. We get so into a rhythm and a routine, I think, of just sharing the product with people that we forget to share the business as well. And I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to Shauna Mucklow's call that she did a couple weeks ago on Team Global Aloha's call, but I was just like, I mean, it just like hit me when she was talking that day. And so I want this to be a little bit interactive. So if you guys want to like type in the chat as I go through this training, I would love for you guys to, you know, interact. And I'm going to read some of the answers in the chat. But we get so afraid of sharing the business opportunity that I think a lot of times we shut down and we just don't even go there because one, maybe we don't know how to share that. Two, we're afraid that somebody's going to say no, and that rejection. Or three, like we have preconceived ideas that they don't want it or they don't need it. And all of those things are completely so far from the truth. That we really need to be leading, not with the products, but with the business opportunity. And I am so guilty of leading only with the products because of all of those fears that I just listed to you. So this is something that I'm putting into practice myself. And I thought, you know what, I think it's great that we need to go over some of this. So I have a question for you. Do you have more customers or more distributors in your business right now? Like that's something that we all can look and see, you know, what do we have right now? What is sustaining our business right now? And yep, for me, it's customers too, Christy. Yep, customers. Like they're great. And I think that we really need to have those customers in our business. But distributors are like the keys to our business. Yes, now more than, Allison says, now more than ever, people are looking for a way to make money from home. Like so true. Okay. How are you talking about the business or the products when you first initially invite? I think that is something that we just tend to kind of gloss over, or we say, like we hear somebody say, oh, I've got this going on, or, you know, I'm suffering from this. And we're just instantly like, oh, well, I got something for you. Would you, you know, you should check this out, rather than like giving them the whole package. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. I don't want to get lost. So we really need to like make sure that we're giving them all of the picture. When we invite, what is your excitement level? I want you to put in the chat, like, where are you at as far as like, if whether you're talking to somebody or whether you're texting it to them or messaging them, because we can actually hear like, you know, excitement even through text and messages. Sunshine, you've got to check this out. That's good. That's good. So you're like kind of excited about this. You gotta, look at this, check it out. So something that I would encourage you guys to do is to never lose that excitement. Remember how you felt the very first time that you heard about these products or this business opportunity, and never lose that excitement when you're sharing it with somebody else. Because I think over time, as we get more comfortable or as we start to get more knowledge, that excitement level starts to go down, and then our knowledge kind of starts to creep up. And then unfortunately, we get kind of dull in our presentation or in our invite. So I would just encourage you guys to remember to keep that excitement up. And Shauna Mucklow shared her invite, and it was just hysterical because she used a curse word, and I'm not going to use a curse word, but her invite is, holy crap, you have got to see what I just saw. Or holy crap, you have got to hear what I just heard. And that really is how our invite goes. And there's only a certain amount of people that can pull that off. I can't, because that really is not like my lingo or like how I talk to people. But not saying that that's the invite that you have to do, but think about that when you're, when you're talking to people about the products, about the business, whatever that excitement you felt when you first heard about this company, about these products, think about that before you talk to somebody else, because your excitement is going to get them excited too. Allison says, do 50 jumping jacks before you invite, and it will get your energy up. Tony Robbins, Tim, that is awesome. Yes. Chrissy says she totally jumps up and down before she invites too. That is awesome. So just a few things to help with that. There were a few things that she talked about, but I want you guys to ask, I want to ask you guys a couple questions. And if you have a pen and paper, you can write them down. If not, come back to the video later on, watch it once the recording is done. Or if you just want to write them in the chat as I ask the questions too, you can definitely do that. 3 questions that we need to be asking ourselves to think like a business person. How do you help the most people? Listen to a heart-to-heart before I invite. Alice, I love that. Alice says she listens to a heart-to-heart before she invites. I think that's really powerful, because listening to a heart-to-heart, a team call, something inspirational like that will get you excited when you're inviting as well. So that first question, how do you help the most people? Now, these are questions to prompt you to think more like a business person. The second question, how do I get the most volume? And Shauna talked about having customers is great, and it helps build our business, but think bigger. Having more distributors that build your business and customers will grow your business bigger and deeper. And she teaches, talk to as many people as you can, find 5 people that want to do this business with you. So you find 5 distributors, and then you go get 10 customers, and then you teach that to those 5 distributors. So those 5 distributors go get 5 distributors, and they get 10 customers. And if you do that 5 levels wide and 5 levels deep, she said you'll be a pro 8, which kind of blew my mind. I was like, well, that's really simple, but that's not easy, right? We have a simple business and we have a simple formula, but it's so hard to put those things into action. Okay, third question. How do you make the most money? So 3 questions. How do you help the most people? How do you get the most volume? And how do you make the most money? And these are questions that will help you become more of a business person. And we do have to think of it that way. We have to think of it as this is a business we're doing, and have that business mindset. So I just want you guys to kind of think on those questions, and really start to have that business mindset, have the courage to lead with the business along with the products. I'm going to give you a little bit of an example. She gave another type of scenario. This is what her enroller told her when she was introduced to the business. And I really liked the wording on this one. It says, this was the invite. I have something that will absolutely be a blessing to you. I've ran across something that I think will absolutely be the future of wellness. Are you interested in learning more? And I just kind of loved that wording, as far as they thought what this opportunity, whatever it was going to be a blessing to them. And then shared that we have the most incredible products on the planet. And I want you to drop a 1 in the comments if you think we have the most incredible products on the planet that nobody else does. Yes, we do. And I want you to start believing that, because there is nothing else out there like what we have with Protandim. And it absolutely is the future of wellness, 100%. Yes. I love all the ones. Awesome, 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 you guys. Okay. I don't want to take up too much time, because we'd spent a whole lot of time earlier trying to go on Facebook Live. If you're watching this recording, we had a little struggle trying to get on Facebook Live, but I just wanted to share a little bit of that about leading with the business, leading with your heart, leading with excitement, and don't ever forget our system: invite, tool, and team. It is the simplest system. It was even shared today on the Team Global Aloha call. Daisy and Rob Sperry talked, and he was even saying, like, you guys have one of the simplest systems in place with any company, like direct sales network marketing company. Invite, tool, and a team. So simple, but put into practice can be a challenge. So don't let that challenge get in your way, and just do the steps and invite, send them a tool, and then connect them with somebody else that will be the messenger, so you don't be the messenger. And that's what I just want to leave you guys with tonight. So thank you so much. I'm going to stop recording.